Hello everyone, welcome back to the part 2 of essay writing video. So here we shall be discussing about the argumentative essay, and I feel this is the most important one because here you get to share your opinion, your views as well as your thoughts. Okay, so this is the most important one I consider it, and it is the one composition where the writer arrives at a conclusion. Now the reasoning power of a child is basically tested in the argumentative essay. Now, as you know, when we are proceeding with the argumentative essay, you always have to share more and more ideas. You have to give your opinion. Now, whatever subject or whatever topic would be given, it will be controversial. Now, either you can write it for the statement or against the statement. Now it all depends on your point of view. Okay, so that we'll be discussing later, but first let us know whatever you are writing, it should be logical in sense. And as I told for other essays also, that it should be written well punctuated, and a good way of writing it should include. Okay, so let's begin. Three things are very important while you are writing an argumentative essay. The first comes your opinion. When you read the topic, what opinion are you holding it? Okay, that matters the most. Second comes reasoning. How you are reasoning the topic and how you are coming to the conclusion with the help of that reasoning, that is your own. Third thing is logic. How you are using the logic and how you are going to present your essay. Now, there are two ways in which argumentative essays or compositions are asked. The first is either they can ask you to write advantages or disadvantages. I have even seen cases where they ask advantages and disadvantages, or they will give you the theme and they can ask you write either for the statement or against the statement. Okay, so whatever your views are gonna be, based on that you can express for the statement and or against the statement. Now I'm again and again telling you or here, so be very careful when you are choosing. You need to write either for or against. Okay, you cannot side with both the sides. Okay, one only you have to choose. Now for this topic, I have chosen one topic here, that is mobile phones, a boon or a bane. So here, first and foremost, let me tell you what is a boon, what does a boon mean and what does a bane mean. Boon means something which is helpful. Bane means a cause of distress. Now, as soon as you hear the topic, you will react no matter what. There will be an immediate reaction in your heart. You will outburst that, yeah, definitely, mobile phone is considered to be a boon. Yes, it is helpful to me, and but there will be many people or many children who will be thinking, no, no, this is not helpful. There are so many severe cases happening because of it. It is taking away our time. There are so and so many reasons would be there. That will be all on your own views. Now when you get such topic, first and foremost what you're gonna do is you need to have an expression. Okay, either you are gonna be going with the topic or you are going against the topic. Now there cannot be in between, that you will be saying in some ways that yes, I am with the topic, and in the some paragraph you will be continuing that no, I don't like, yes. So that maybe part should not be there. I feel either you should write with the topic or you should go against the topic. So this, the whatever topic they will be giving you, they generally will be asking you either for or against. So based on your interest, you can choose anyone. But be very careful when you are writing. It should be either yes or no. No in between or no maybe kind of thing should not be there. So when you read it, just whatever your heart says, you should respond strongly to it, that yes, I'm going with the topic, or no, I don't feel this is the correct one. So either of this you can just choose it. So today, while explaining you this topic, mobile phones, a boon, a bane, or a bane, so I am choosing here as a boon. So let's go with the flow. Like everyone says that yes, mobile phones definitely are very helpful for us, so I'm just going with that. But then I would not force you to go with the go with me, because there are many opposite ways as well. Okay, there may be many people who do not consider it to be a boon. Okay, so based on your own interest, I would request you to choose. Let's move to step 2 part, that is your description. Now whatever topic is given, you have to find the keywords. Keywords are the main words. Now be very careful that because we have got the topic here in this video I have chosen, that is mobile phone a boon or a bane. So you are getting some keywords here, like I have you will be getting mobile phones. What is a mobile phone? What do you mean by boon? And what do you mean by bane? So all those things, if you explain it or you describe it, I think not more than 2 to 3 lines you should waste in that. But then it's very helpful here. You need to mention the description, the words meaning. Definitely it will add uh, more content to your essay. So one thing I would say, that when you're explaining the word, like if I'm explaining mobile phone, I won't be using the same word again and again. Okay, so we all know that it is a portable device and it is connecting to network in order to transmit and receive voice, video or any other data, or it is used by everyone. And right now, because in this time of need, it's acting a very helpful. So that all things you can mention here. So boon definitely means helpful, bane means the cause of distress. So these are the description part. So first was your expression, when you are holding an opinion either for the statement or against the statement. Be very careful, children, do not choose the middle path. Second comes description. Now description here means explaining the terms. You need to explain from the topic what actually it means to you. Now when I move to the third topic, it means exposition. Now exposition is the main body of the of your composition. You all have a controversial, whenever you get this controversial topics, we have a strong feelings, right? That yes, like as I told you, that some will be like, yes, I love phones, it acts as a boon to me, whereas there will be many who will be having the point that in some of the cases it does not act the same. It's not the boon for them, it acted as a bane for them. So when you are writing the main body of the composition, now you need to give the reason here. One more thing, it is the heart of your composition, so be very careful. Whatever thing you have chosen, like you have chosen yes or no of the topic, based on that reason you have to present here for the choice you have made. Okay, now why have you chosen that mobile phone acts as a boon to you? Now this question, uh, according to me, when I say that these are the 3 points because of which I have chosen mobile phones as a boon. First and foremost, it act as a easy access to anybody. Now every day to day life, we have so much, it plays a so much important part of our life. Okay, we don't have to wait endlessly that we'll be reaching our home and then at last we'll be having a look on the landline phones, and then we'll be calling, then we'll be sharing the information. No, we have it in our pockets, we have it with us at the very moment. We can just inform any person whatever information we need to give. So easy access to anybody. Next, additional services, like previously we used to depend for the bank transaction and all, we used to make a line, and then we used to do our work there. Then for listening music, we used to buy some other things. Clicking pictures, we used to buy camera. For watching movies and all, we used to go to theaters. For alarms, we used to buy alarms. For playing games, we were playing, like, so many things. The additional services are provided by the mobile phones, isn't it? Now recently we all are addicted to online shopping, isn't it? We can chat with our friends at any moment, at any time. Okay, we do not have to worry about the call rates and all. Now it's very easy for each one of us. The third point, which I was very much sure, that we are in a constant touch. Like previously people used to write letter. Now letters are also very dear to me. I would not say that letters are not that helpful. Yeah, they are very dear. But then now you can remain in touch with your near and dear ones. You simply have to type a message and you have to send it directly. The greetings and all, you can send them directly now. You don't have to wait for the post office and all the letters will reach them on time or not. So those days are actually gone. So these are your uh, I would say the main body exposition. So yes, I hope you all have understood till here. Step 1 was your expression, your point of view, explanation of the main terms. Third was your exposition, where you expose your ideas, whatever whatever thinking you have got based on the choice you made. You need to give a reason here in the exposition part. Now let's proceed with the next step. That is also very important, I feel, but I don't really find children writing it. Now step 4 includes writing examples. That all depends upon you. You can either take an example from historical event, or if you wish, you can give your own personal experiences. Now since mobile phones, as I have chosen as a boon to me, so I would share with you my my example, like what I have experienced in my life. Was once I met an elderly people, the couple. Now they were not able to reach their home. They were finding it difficult. It was late night out, okay. So they were finding it very difficult to reach their home. But then I got an idea that if they have the phone, I can see the number of their sons and daughters, and I can easily ring them up, and I can get their location. So in this way it helped me. Okay, this was my personal experience where the mobile phone acted as a boon to me, because they were facing a lot of problem. They were not able to reach their destination. But then, because of the immediate contacting, I got to know that where they had to reach. Okay, so in this way it was helpful to me. You can write your own views, and from historical events also you may include any of your points when you get an argumentative essay. Now step 5 includes exception. Every argument has other side. Now as we all know, every coin has two sides. So yes, definitely, because we are talking again and again about the boon. So what about the bane, how it causes distress? Okay, we need to listen to other people also. Now when I don't know whether you have done it or not, but if you are having a debate, not everyone is right, okay. Sometimes we have to see others point of view as well. We have to carefully listen to them, and we have to understand that what is their point of view. It is also like here exception, I have seen that it acts as a distraction. Definitely, now since it has become an indispensable part of our daily living, so we are continuously distracted by it. Now if you are joining a meeting and having an online classes, in between those serious discussion, what happens? Your phone keeps on ringing and it's disturbing you. Okay, so in this way it acted as an exception, that yes, even though it acts as a boon, but then there are exceptions too. Now since you have in the whole steps, you have built up such a strong hold on being mobile phones a boon, then how can you just simply say that this is a distraction, or like you can just disagree with your point? You have to hold it, okay. So like what kind of words you can use here? Like you can say sometimes it might be seen, although, perhaps. Now you need to protect your argument from so many, like step 1, 2, 3, 4, step 4, all the step 4 dealt with your point of view, and you were for the statement. Now with this point, how can you just if you describe more and more exception, it will be like that you are going in the midway, neither for nor against. So just be in one side only. But then, as we know, one or the other point, definitely it is gonna be different. So yes, distraction acts as one of those points. So yeah, as I told you that yes, distraction. So it's just a bane for us. So it act as an exception to us in this topic. So definitely you may include it here, but then remember, you have to protect your argument, because you have chosen, I have chosen here that we are talking about the boon, no? So yes, so in this way you can write for step 5. Let's move on. Step 6 includes the ending part. So when you reach at the conclusion, the ending, you have to go back and look at the first step. Now, because of all those reasons only, you have chosen that mobile phones are a boon. So based on that, you have to give a suitable conclusion. uh, you're expected to have a view here, and you have to express it. So here, as I have written here, the ending as that mobile phones have become necessity. It is most sensible to make the best use of a technology that has been designed to enrich our lives. However, we cannot allow ourselves to become slaves of a gadget. So yes, this is how I have ended my essay. Hope you are getting, or you are getting a point of view how you are going to write it. It can only be increased if you practice. Now practice with persistence, and definitely you are gonna be perfect in writing the argumentative essay. So just recall all the things. Step 1 included expressions. Step 2 included your description. Step 3 was exposition. Step 4 included your examples. Step 5 was exception, and at last included your conclusion. So I hope you understood. Have a great day ahead, and thank you for watching this video.